Welcome to Texas Bear Adventures. I'm Brad Harry, your host, and today we're setting concrete tanks. Got a new concrete tank for our water storage, and it just showed up. So I'm gonna show his process of unloading it from the truck and hopefully setting the base. Here it is. That's the base, that's the lid. Those are the middle sections there. Hey Chris, what's that lid weigh?
About 2,700.
2,700 pounds?
Yeah. 4,000.
Okay.
Base is about 93.
9,300, wow. So some prep work that I had to do for the site is I had to trim up my concrete here, get some limbs out of the way, because you see the knuckle crane up there. It's got to be able to reach and maneuver without any interference with trees and whatever else, power lines. I had to try to level out this base as best as possible, and it's got a little bit of slope that goes that way, but this way it's completely level. So I mean, pretty good. Yeah, a little rock. Can I pull it out of the way?
About 10,000 pounds, spinning pretty good. It tends to take out the high spots. A little low on this side, not much.
Yeah. An inch and a half or so.
Got enough dirt there to make it, yeah. You can do it with that.
Okay. So we're gonna have to fill in a little bit of area over there. How many tanks do you think you set in your day, Chris?
More than I care to admit to.
Yeah?
We tried to figure it one time. We figured that when we were going good, if we did 50 a year, and this is 19 years, so.
There you go. You call that the spin method?
Tells me we're tied.
Right. So the hydraulics are leaking down just a little bit?
Yeah, we have an understanding, me and this old crane. It's a group effort.
much prettier than that. All right, the base is set. Level on all sides. Perfect. I think Chris has done this a time or two.
Saw it once in a movie.
Ah. This is the point of no return. He's gonna take a grinder and he's gonna grind these lifting eyes off. So once you cut those off, she ain't moving no more. All right.
These are made out of potable water friendly, NSF approved stuff, so
I
it's kind
see.
of a special crap. So when they ain't got it, I'm out of business. I can't do it.
And you said this came out of a company from where? Ohio?
Ohio, yeah.
Ohio. So Chris is starting to have problems finding materials to put these tanks together. This is the membrane that goes in between the rings that makes it watertight, and it is a food safe, water safe, NSF approved material, which me as a plumber, we use they have like a black one that's like a black tar kind of, and we've used that one, but he said you can't use that on this because it's not safe for potable use.
Yeah, in the old days, they just did like you were talking. They mortared the crap out of these things. They mortared them together.
I see.
But after 30 years or so of them setting, our droughts and the ground settling, everything, if you see where they're leaking, there'll be a perfect crack where something is shifted.
Right.
This gives it a little bit of a cushion in between, so if something settles or moves, it's not gonna crack or break apart.
And how much do you overlap that, Chris?
Just a couple.
Just a little bit?
As expensive as it is, we don't waste any of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Pretty sticky, huh?
Yeah. If you don't like somebody, put some of that in their toolbox in the summertime.
Wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
Now on to the next ring, right?
And keep on going.
Super tacky. Kind of making sure everything's nice and smooth on the bottom.
Don't want anything loose or dusty. Anything that would interfere with that
With that,
plastic of being able to squish all the way down.
right.
Doesn't really matter, but I like to find those seams. To me, that's the ugliest part of the tank. I try to put the seams out where nobody's going to see them.
I see.
This is kind of my OCD is all it is.
Hey, no worries.
What we're looking for is about 3 inches of this outside edge.
Okay.
Once I get it down there and get it close, then I'll scooch it around and get it done.
3 inches over here. Won't be exact.
Yeah, they're not.
2 7/8. You're pretty close. All right, so the third ring is fixing to go on. He's lifting it up right now off the truck. Already got the green stuff, green mastic down. Get this third ring on there. Hey Chris, do you put mastic underneath the lid?
Yes.
So it's 100%, huh?
Yeah, but it's the top. The water will never get above the overflow on this ring.
Gotcha.
But I do use the same sealant.
Is that to keep the creepy crawlers out and stuff, or what?
Yeah. It's completely airtight. You'll see there's an overflow coming.
There it is, yeah.
That's as high as your water level will ever get.
That's right. Right there. Coming across.
Of course, we put a fitting on that and screen it off,
Right.
as well as the one in the lid. Those are more vents for off gas and the sulfur.
Oh, okay.
Keep the steam out of the water. Do you have a preference where you put that overflow?
I was just trying to put the seam over here. I don't think it matters really.
I'd click it to one side or the other. That way you come home and you see water coming out when your floats are stuck or something.
Okay.
Maybe kind of just to the right or left of your pump house a little bit.
Sure.
Just so something you would notice when you got home.
Right, right.
Maybe
I mean, you
somewhere-
tell me, you're the expert.
You don't want it right on the pump house, but maybe something like that. Either that
Something
or on
like
the
that.
other side.
No, I think that's fine.
It don't matter.
Doing the lid now. That's gonna line up with that top ring.
More or less. That lid is a teeny bit bigger than the ring.
Okay.
It just needs to cover, but that conduit needs to be this on the side where you're going to put your floats. So when you put a conduit on, it's on the side of your pump house.
Gotcha.
Make it easier.
Now, how many PSI is this concrete here?
This is close to 5,000.
5,000 PSI?
4,500. It breaks at like 52. But they're new brakes.
Wow. Well, that's it for today. Do me a favor for doing to my channel, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And I'll catch you on the flip side. You dang hell!